Says it's streaming. Wait. Here it comes. All right, we're live.
See it?
Uh,
I just saw the notification at the bottom.
okay.
Okay.
Well, we're on. Now what?
So we are.
Now we got nothing to talk about.
Now.
Sit and stare at each other.
Ah.
$43, $44, $45.
Have you got it on?
Yeah.
Okay. It says 5 watching.
It does?
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh. You always got 2 more watching you than I got watching me. Mother always liked you best.
You know, that's what my other brother said.
Hey, there's Gavin.
Hey, Gavin's here.
Any name
No,
calling?
no name calling yet.
What's a good one for Gavin? We got to figure one out for him. Ah, good to hear that, Gavin.
Good. 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 How's the weather back there?
Hello from Oklahoma.
Hey.
Mitchell.
Hey, Michael.
Michael? Sorry.
Still hot there?
God. Well, I butchered that one, didn't I?
Let's see.
Oklahoma City. Yeah, it's hot there. Michael, when do they start with the tornadoes?
Yeah.
So anyway, I was gonna head up about I'm about 5'5", vertically challenged. Let's call him Shorty.
It sounds like me.
I'm 6'5". And then I woke up. Are you talking, Alan? I can't hear you.
No.
Okay.
No, you know what happened is I turned on YouTube on this computer, so I was hearing it first from vMix and then from YouTube. I can't do that.
Okay, Jameis. Cajun Jameis. I still want to get that Zydeco music as a stinger for when we start up.
Jameis, somebody needs to drain that DC swamp.
I love the swamps down there. I really do.
Where, New Orleans?
Yeah, well, all across Louisiana. Had a friend who used to call it Louisiana.
I used to have to go down there 2 or 3 times a year, and I always had fun when I'd go down there.
Oh yeah. I
New
love to listen to those people talk.
Yeah.
Is it safe in Arizona for you guys? It's not safe in Arizona if Ellen and I are out camping, I can tell you that.
Well, no, wait a minute. What's not safe about it?
Yeah, just one alien transport vehicle at a time, you know?
Well, we've got protection.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, guys.
So, early May, I guess that's about over then, isn't it? Or did you get any good ones this year, Michael?
Hey, Larry.
Yeah.
You think that sales are going to go up any in DC? Now that it's legal?
High times in DC, man.
Yeah, that joint. I like that joint sessions.
Yeah, me too.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I gotta drink my Coke.
The glue that binds.
Huh?
Right?
What?
You said it sticks. Coke.
Coke.
The glue that binds. That's the new.
Oh, yeah. Well, it don't come flying out. Elise, how you doing?
Yeah.
Go down the wrong pipe. Yeah. Good tea. I wonder what's in that tea.
Well, it was that comment you made about them flying out.
Oh. Sorry.
I had this mental picture that just
That's a 81. It's an 81, Kevin. F100. Coke, any drug will do. I'll see.
at least
Way down
you're
under.
just waking up. Do you know how you got there? Elise?
Good thing she can't reach out and slap you.
Well, usually when somebody says that, it's a story that, well, I just woke up here and I
Oh.
don't know how I got here, and
That's true. Yep.
well, nice to
So-
have you here anyway, at least.
So Larry, I gotta tell you something that I did. Somebody said if you take some Coke and you pour it on your dashboard, and then you could use the straw. And so I went to Circle K and bought a can of Coke, and poured it on my dashboard, and before I could get to the straw up there, it was all running down my radio knobs, and God, what a sticky mess that was.
Oh, that's a good one, Larry. In a kangaroo pouch.
Did the bubbles go up in Australia instead of down? I'm just wondering.
A little too much.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, Gavin, I always used to tell my boss, yeah, we're both retired. I used to
Yeah.
tell my boss all the time that if I ever won the lottery, I wouldn't quit my job, but boy, I would have a different attitude.
yeah, you'd have probably got fired.
What, me do it? No, you do it. I bet you at least went to check to see which way the bubbles went.
Down. I'd like to see that myself. Excuse me.
She's okay. I don't know where she is. She's off sleeping somewhere. Need a glass of water or something? Yeah, jeez. You can still hear that. Yeah, Lily's around here somewhere, Elise. She's hiding. She's about her nap time.
Sorry about that.
Well, I didn't know, Larry. I didn't know any better, so yeah. Yeah, she's smart, kitty. Hey, Steven. Good to see you, bud.
Gavin, where would you send that postcard from?
I can't believe they hid Elise's comment. How's your pussycat?
What?
They hid it, and I had to choose to show it.
Oh.
Yeah, YouTube's got a dirty mind. That's what the problem. Tobacco Road. Ghetto tater. Hiya, Tater. Yeah, we're both using vMix at the moment. We're tied in with each other,
Yeah.
and then it was my, it was my turn to start the stream. So yeah, that's the way it is. And I paid for a version, the HD version, a long time ago. But I haven't paid for it since. I was able to get a free upgrade though. So, hey Jeff, I know who you are now, Jeff Rowe. Jeff T. Rowe, how you doing, bud? Haven't seen you in, God, ages.
From out west. Well, John, Gavin, when you do decide to retire, you can always come out and set up camp with us.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of humor for him. He'd sit around and watch us our annex. Just humming along. Yep. I know about that. I gotta get me another cigarette. Cigarette? This, people, right now I have a delay. Just a millisecond. Every time I say something, it repeats it. Makes me talk fun. Sorry. Right back.
He talks like that all the time.
Thanks a lot. That's funny. Leave the wife and kid and go shopping for about 3 weeks. But honey, I was just shopping. Thank you, Jeff.
You really want
Appreciate
to
it.
leave her alone with a credit card for that long? Yeah, Gavin, I'll serve you up some of my coffee. John seems to like it, so I'll make you a special cup too.
What'd I miss?
Oh, not much. I just told Gavin that if he came out, I'd fix him a cup of coffee.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's don't ever turn that down, Gavin.
There's nothing secret about it.
Yeah. Okay, whatever.
You know, coffee is always better when it's fixed by somebody else.
Yeah, I guess you're right on
You
that.
know that?
So where's my cup?
Last time I saw it, it was in your hand.
So anyway, vMix, yeah. Alan downloaded the full version. You got the Pro, I think, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's able to do a whole lot of
But-
stuff. He can have up to 8 guests come in, and a few other bells and whistles. As opposed to mine, all I
But it's
can have
only a
is
trial.
huh?
It's only a trial version.
Yeah,
I mean, it's fully functional, but
right.
and it goes away after 60 days. So
Yeah. So all I can do is get Alan to come in because nobody else will talk to me.
we're both homebound right now.
Yeah. I did go see the doctor today. Give me a hard subscription for steroids for in case I need it while we're out. Said he could only give me one, so. But he also said that as soon as I get back in town, make sure I get an appointment with him, and then he'll be the what do you call them? Why can't I remember those people's name, their title? Anyway, he'll do the CAT scan, and he'll take care of my knee. So he said it's not arthritis. It can't be arthritis because I don't hurt anywhere else. So.
Yeah.
And
so he'll be your gatekeeper?
Yeah. Yeah, he said, I'll take care of you. Don't worry about it. So we have about a 10-year history, so he knows me pretty good.
Didn't sound like it for a while.
And it's like you said, they won't let him do anything. He's got to farm half of the stuff out to other doctors around.
Yeah, I know what you mean. My PC did the same thing. He used to do a lot more, and I've been going to him for about 20 years. But now, even for a little something that might require an incision, even if it's just so big, he has to send it out. He can't do anything.
Yeah, that's what my doctor was telling me. He can't even give me an injection in the knee.
Yeah. I was saying that if he did that, he'd lose his insurance because he doesn't have insurance for surgery, and even a little incision like that is considered surgery.
Yeah. Now the bone doctor, Elise, for weeks I've been having this thing about not remembering what their title was. So he's a bone doctor, bone surgeon. Hey, Chris. I gotta tell you, Alan, if Chris ever makes it out there where we are, we won't have to worry about having something to drink besides water and coffee. John McDon? I don't understand, Jeff. Are you froze up, Ellen? Yep. Ellen's froze up. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know who it is you're talking about. Then I'd either forgot or something. Yeah, he's froze. He's froze up good. Okay. Yeah, he's got to reboot. Oh my God, I'm here all by myself. Now what? How you doing, Chris? Anyway. I don't know what happened to him. Somebody say something.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, Kevin, let's see. When did I retire? 8 years ago. Yeah, about 8 years. Hey, George. That's funny. Why? What's going on with that? I was on that dog food diet for a while, Chris. Didn't really agree with me, and oh, Bartley. Okay, yeah, John. Anyway, it kind of bothered me, and well, the only thing that I have left is, you know, every now and then I'll jump off a curb to chase a cat, but that's about it. Okay, Jeff. How you doing, George? Yeah, you're right, Kevin. It, you know, when I get sick of sitting here, I'll just get in the truck and go somewhere, you know. End up taking a couple of naps and stuff. Do what the hell I want. Oh, good. What is this?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you,
Okay.
but it's not the right picture.
Oh,
Oops.
how's that?
Don't know yet.
Well,
Got a
my
delay.
vMix crashed twice.
Look at that. There we go.
Uh-oh, now I can't hear you.
Yay. Can't hear you.
Wait a minute.
Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Can you? Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm back to normal now.
Wow. Now there was just one, Stephen. There's just one JP. It's just that brand of beer you were drinking that caused you to have, you know, triple vision there. Ha ha. That's not because you're old, RV free. It's because you just don't care what day it is anymore.
Well, I do forget what day we live.
Yeah, I get that way.
Maybe I
Sometimes
should use some Coke.
don't pour it on your dashboard, whatever you do.
I was trying to say that I do forget what day of the week it is.
I do that. And sometimes, you take a nap and you sleep a little bit too long, and then when you wake up, you don't know if it's day or night.
Yeah.
Did I sleep all night? I hate it when that happens.
You know what I hate is to take a little nap, get up, look at the time, and realize that it's time to go to bed.
Yeah. That's what we ought to do, is build us a camping kitchen up when we get up there. I've got that canopy. I wonder if I can fix that leg. Wind blew it over and bent the leg on it last year, so it'd be fun to set up. It's 10 by 10, so
Yeah. That would be. Then you could do some cooking videos.
what kind? Oh yeah, cooking.
Cooking videos?
Yeah. Little camp stove and use it.
Yeah. Come to think of it, as I was straightening up my shed just the other day, I found one.
Oh really?
Yeah. Brand new, in fact. Still in the box.
Cool.
So that'll go in the trailer.
Yeah, throw that in there. Get out the pressure cooker and we can have some chicken and all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah.
George, I live in a motorhome, and I go camping in the truck camper. So, as far as the sticks and brick go, I don't have one of those, and have not had one of those for a long time. I don't know, Gavin.
Yes, Gavin.
Go ahead.
Sorry, John.
Go ahead.
I was just going to respond to Gavin. Yes, he can cook. I'll tell you what, he makes some of the best hamburgers.
Nah. I made him cabbage and sausage one time, made him sick.
Wasn't because, I should say, that is not because of your cooking.
Yeah. I can tell you one thing, people, he was not in a good mood the next morning.
Yeah, cabbage does not agree with me. I should say, I'm sorry, it's not cabbage that doesn't agree, it's the sausage.
Yeah. That was kind of an off-brand anyway.
But you know what? What's that?
What?
What did you say?
I don't know.
Something
I forgot.
about the brand?
I don't know. It was, more than 30 seconds. I don't remember what I said.
Instapot.
Can you smell it?
What?
I don't smell it chili. Not yet. Anyway.
RV free. Instapot. Is that something you put in a, little cup and watch it?
Coca-Cola. Elise. Surely you got Coke in Australia. Kicking chicken. Gavin's froze up again. I did a couple of pressure cookers. Delay makes me talk funny. Last year, and you know it's a lot easier and a lot faster, and it doesn't use much propane either. So that was a good deal. Yeah, I don't know what's the deal with him. He's got one of those grins on his face, though. You know the ones I'm talking about? There you are.
Yeah, it crashed again.
Why?
I don't know.
Hmm.
What is that, 3 times now?
Yeah.
I was catatonic. Yeah. You got that right.
He's back. Uh-oh. Old age.
Instapot. I've heard that name somewhere. Is she calling me old? I resemble that remark.
Yeah.
And so does he.
Who?
You.
No, I'm not old.
You know you go to hell for lying.
Yeah. I used to have oh, I can't remember what they call them. Well, anyway, the name of it was 39 and holding, but we don't talk how long we've been holding.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least said she was just kidding.
At least that's what. Okay, I know he's old. That's the reason why I help him out every chance I get.
Yeah. Don't tell anybody, guys, but you know, the coffee thing, I could get my own, but you know, it's so good, I'll just let him give it to me.
Same with chopping wood.
So,
But you know what? I learned that chopping wood is hard work.
mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do it.
You know what? It was really nice of you to tell me to use the other side of the axe.
Oh. Ah, you're welcome.
It worked a lot better then.
Yeah, the blunt end.
Yep.
Yeah.
That didn't work very well.
It's all right. You should have seen the squirrels and chipmunks gathering around watching that. I see aliens all the time, Chris. I just don't talk about it all the time.
Gavin, the secret to my coffee is that I fixed it and he didn't. I said earlier, it's always better when somebody else fixes it. You know, my wife makes coffee every morning just like I do, and every once in a while she'll make my coffee, and it tastes so much better, and I know she puts the same thing in it I do.
Yeah.
But you know what she says? She says that she stuck her finger in it.
Oh.
Yeah. I
Made
told her
it
she better
sweet.
watch herself when she goes outside. She might melt.
Oh. Bad, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know how sugar gets when it gets wet.
Yeah.
It melts.
How many watching we got? I can't see it.
Mine says 10.
10. Good deal. The finger lie.
My daughter has this habit of whenever she does something for me or my wife, she says, she looks at us and she says, "Ah, see what I do for you."
Jeez.
So her mom and I have started throwing it right back at her.
Yeah.
We'll do something for her, take her someplace, and we'll just go, "See what I do for you." Kids.
Does she get it? Yeah.
Oh yeah. She quit using that real quick.
That's funny. She liking her job?
Oh, she's loving it. Yeah. They're
Okay.
liking her too. They worked her overtime yesterday,
That's good.
and that's unusual. She's in one of those positions where she doesn't get but 20 to 25 hours a week.
Ah,
But they worked her 8 hours, a full 8 hours yesterday, and then asked her to stay on for another 2. So she works real hard for other people. She won't work real hard around the house.
yeah, I got a daughter like that. She just won't work. But I gotta tell you, when my son was about 13, I guess, when the spiked orange hair was popular. And I told him one day, I said, I'm gonna do mine just like yours, and we can walk down the street together. Oh man, he didn't like that.
I bet he'd have liked it if you did it. I'd like to see that myself.
No, that's what happened to it. See?
You saying your hair used to be a different color?
Yeah, it used to be orange.
Orange.
Yeah, John's been around a while, Jeff. He has. He was supposed to meet us up on the mountain last year, but I guess he got tied up.
Gavin,
Working.
I
Oops.
pity you. You have a 15-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
John, you remember those days?
Barely.
When your kids were 15? Teenagers.
Oh, God.
They know everything.
Oh, yeah. You bet. When I was
Yeah.
15, I thought I knew everything. Dad said, you need to get out while you still know everything then. Be right back again.
The world runs on Dunkin' coffee. I didn't know that. Maybe I'll have to get us some Dunkin' coffee. I haven't really tried Dunkin' coffee, so I can't say. But in John's case, I think the story is that it's because I fix it that it makes it so good. And he kind of likes the way I bring it to him, holding the cup and the towel over my arm, and it's one of these things, like that. It's all in the way it's served.
That's funny.
Gavin, you mean she's 15 and thinks she's 58?
Yeah.
At least you're just a young chick. Man, I wish I was... No, wait a minute. No, I don't either. I was starting to say I wish I was 40. Nah. I don't want to go through that again.
Yeah, good deal, George. 40 years of diesel. I love the smell of diesel, but I wouldn't want to be working on them all the time.
Elise, you poor woman. You have a 16-month-old?
Oh, God. Who?
Elise. We need to take up a collection for her.
Looks like Gavin and Jeff are the same age.
Yeah? Well, Gavin, you got a few years to go. Jeff, you too? We need
John's
to
a
have
pretty good
both
guy.
of them out. What's that?
I was just telling Jeff, John's a pretty good guy. He's just a little bit out there most of the time, but he's a pretty good guy.
We need to have them both out to Arizona.
Well, he said he was coming out. I think just shortly before you and I left the mountain up there last year. He said he was going to come out, and I told him he'd better hurry because the snow was about to fly. And that was the end of that. I never heard anything from him after that.
Who was that?
John.
Gavin?
John Daughtery, or can't remember his last name. He goes by Bartley now. I think that was his dad's name. He took his dad's name.
Hey, George, you were a mechanic. Okay, I got you. Hey, Gavin, that's the way to go. Yeah, I retired when I was 60. No, I guess I was 64. Yeah.
Now that's poor Chris. I haven't bought insurance in years. Who you laughing at, Chris?
Chris, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, Gavin, we look forward to you coming out. Hope you'll bring some of that wet weather with you Man, it's dry out here.
Yeah. Got a 50% chance of getting a little bit next week up there on the mountain. But usually July is 2.37 inches, and then August is 3 point something inches. So that would be the norm. Yeah,
Good
don't
luck,
worry,
Jeff.
yeah, don't worry about it, Jeff. We got you. Yeah, that'll work, George.
Yeah.
Still gets in Arizona. Gets cold in Arizona though, depending on where you are. I know Bruce came down in was it April or March? I don't remember, but he, had never been to Arizona, and most of the time, East Coast thinks that Arizona is nothing but sand and desert and cactus, and you come down here with a light jacket or a light sweater with a hood on it. You stayed huddled by the fire all the time, boy. I was sitting there with that big old parka on. I was cold.
Hey, music man.
I was teasing him. I
Good to
was
see
calling
you.
him Colorado boy. Music
Yeah.
man.
Music man.
Yeah,
Plays a tune.
that's my buddy.
Yeah.
I don't know where he got that other name last week, though. How you doing today? Oops. How you doing, music man?
Oh, George. Shoot. I'm in Las Vegas. It doesn't even get down to 70 at night here.
I had a friend come visit from Michigan one time. He was in the middle of the summer, and at 10 o'clock at night it was still 101, and he couldn't believe
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yep. That's.
Music man called me an alien.
Did he?
Looks it
He
like
knows
it.
you then. Oh. No, he spelled my name with an E. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. Sorry, music man. I almost blew it. You got to hear that guy sing, though, Alan. See if I can get him to send me a file like one of these days again. And just, you can't believe this guy's voice. You put the headphones on, and and it's fantastic. He can really sing.
Jeff, that washing dishes at Cracker Barrel, that sounds like a sweet job. Don't you think?
Yeah, sounds pretty good to me. Get all them leftovers. Ooh.
Well, Gavin, yeah, I know that those temps are South Carolina. Can you imagine it being 70 or 80 degrees at midnight in South Carolina?
Oh, God.
Actually, I wouldn't mind 70 or 80 degrees around here at midnight. It's those days when it's still 101 at midnight that, I don't care for those.
I took a trip a long time ago, and in the car you had the air conditioner on all the time, and we got over into Johnson City, Tennessee, about 2 o'clock, I guess, in the afternoon, and got some gas. I rolled the window down to tell him what I wanted, and I said, it was like somebody dumped a bucket of water on me, I said, oh man, what's the humidity? And he goes, what? I said, the moisture in the air. And he holds his hands out and he's looking around. He says, it's not raining. I was telling somebody that another time, and they said, the humidity's like that all the time. They don't pay any attention to it.
Hey, John, Music Man still says he still has his demo CD.
Yeah. I'm waiting for him to go back to singing again. I'm going to be his engineer.
Yeah. Chris.
Hi, Marcia.
Quick trip, huh? Hey, Marcia.
Yeah, probably, George. But, like I said, I always loved the smell of diesel. When I was driving, stopping at a truck stop and walk through there and smell all those trucks idling, and I always loved that smell. Yeah, it's a little farther north than you are, Gavin. I remember going across the Mississippi Bridge 4 times that night. I kept getting lost.
Isis is probably in the other room. She's wherever the food's at. See if I can get her in here.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Music Man lives in Vegas.
Does he really?
Yeah, you guys ought to get together.
Yeah.
Yeah, COPD and pneumonia is pretty close. Thing is, antibiotics don't cure COPD. When are you going on the road, Music Man?
Watching? Oh, John, it looks like it's 77 right now. Back at our campsite.
Yeah, that's pretty warm, Marcia. Yeah. I don't know what I'd do if I had to put up with humidity nowadays. I don't think I can take it. I said before, I can't stand to be hot.
Hey, John. Looks like you might be getting some showers on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah. Looks like maybe 4 days of showers up there.
Cool.
That'll certainly do the forest some good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, they won't lift the restrictions until about end of July or maybe 1st of August. So they've got to build a... Yeah. They've got to build a little water build-up there before they'll release them. Good one, Chris. You know how you can tell an Arizona car, don't you? You got oven mitts on the dashboard. Some people say, yeah, it's hot in Arizona, but it's a dry heat. My comeback always to that is, turn your oven on up to 105 degrees and stick your head in there and tell me it's a dry heat.
John, did you see that comment from Chris?
Yeah.
Chicken pulling worms.
Uh-huh.
That's a nice one, Chris.
Don't worry about it, Marcia. We got it. We're old, so we have a lot of typos ourselves, and we've learned to read that.
You okay, John?
Yeah, just doing a mod thing, you know.
Yeah.
Smoke too much. Yeah, it is nice, Marcia.
Rumbling fingers. I understand that well. I mean, I got fat fingers.
You know, that phone that I have,
Access.
you have to have a toothpick to push the buttons.
Yes, he is. Hi. How you doing there, sugar? Look who's here.
You guys like watching the backside of her, don't you?
Well, I don't know. There's Isis.
There she is. Yeah. Got her hair cut just the other day.
She looks like a
Got her
chihuahua.
hair cut. And you know what she said? She said, I ain't no stinking chihuahua. Oh, it's so hot here. I just had to get her cut. This is her summertime haircut. I let her hair grow out while we were up there in the mountains so she wouldn't be so cold.
Okay, Music
She's
Man,
good
thanks
girl.
for the warning. Yeah, George, 114 here is different than 100 there. That's for sure. Hey, C-Tap, I didn't see you.
Is he with us?
Yeah.
How you doing, guy?
Oh, not ISIS. She doesn't
Okay.
eat. ISIS doesn't eat doggy treats. She eats things like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and bacon and eggs and
She likes sausage.
yeah,
Oh, and she likes cabbage too.
yeah.
And cabbage seems to affect her the same way it does people.
Yeah. Okay, Marcia, thanks for stopping in. Glad to see you. Hope to see you there on Monday, next Monday.
Thanks, Marcia. Okay. We'll let her get back to begging for food.
Yeah.
You want to go back and beg for food? Say bye-bye, everybody.
Okay. Bye, Isis.
Go. I guess maybe she'll just lay down here by the side of me.
Waiting for crumbs.
No crumbs down here. Hey, John, have
Yes,
you
sir.
ever checked to see if you can get that Coke in 55-gallon drums?
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Give me a big long
Just
straw.
Put a hose in it and suck on it whenever you want it.
I loves my Cokes, man. I loves my Cokes. Gives me something to do.
Okay, John, you got a question.
Huh? A question?
You have a question.
Oh. Okay. Hey, Stephen, good to see you. Have a great evening. See you next week, maybe.
Thanks, Stephen.
No?
Rattlesnakes. Ooh.
No, Jeff's not. He's not female. He's a good guy, though. I think he's right around 45, 46.
Shoot, he's just barely out of diapers.
Snickers or M&Ms? I don't get it. you get that, Alan?
No? No?
Yeah, you did, Thunder. It's all right. We'll be here for a little while yet.
Okay, Thunder.
We're still having fun.
Okay, Thunder, this is just for you. Here's Isis.
Right back again.
Hey, Jeff, you know what John said when his doctor called him ugly? He says, I want a second opinion. She's got a little round bottom. She doesn't sit on my knee very well. Yeah, she's a good girl. C-Tap, I think I missed that one. Oh, believe me, she is, Thunder. What are you doing to me?
You locked? No, you're not.
Nope. Don't say that. We don't want that happening again.
Mm. I don't remember how to get to the vMix chat. Tell me again.
What's that?
Tell me again how to get to the vMix chat.
Oh, I didn't ever figure out how to do that.
Oh. Wait a minute. Open call manager. Oh, there we go. I got it.
No, she sleeps most of the day, so I don't think she's sleepy. She does like to take naps with me, though. There you go. Chris, I think you're right. C-Tap, I wish we were good for our own traffic.
Chris. Sorry, I was a little behind us. Oh, thanks, C-Tap. Good for traffic. I guess we're good for something, huh?
That's a good one, Jeff. You're welcome, Thunder.
Yeah, that was a good one. Hey, Thunder. How are you? Did you get that message?
That's what Gavin.
What? You got a spider on your green screen?
Where?
I don't know. That's what CTAP said. Is he in Colorado? Hi, Vicky.
CTF, I think that spider's on your screen.
Oh, okay, Music Man. I was looking for Scooter, but this works.
Hey, Vicky. Glad you didn't miss it completely.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Alan. Made you look.
Yeah, I kind of felt that one coming. That's okay. You know what they
Blip, 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 blip,
try
blip.
this again. You know what they say about paybacks?
It's a B word.
Mhm.
Do you realize this conversation has gone from weird to just even weird now? Now we're all seeing spots and spiders and
The smoking is good for you.
yeah.
Jeff, can you take a picture of that spot and send it to us? John,
But
CTAP's asking you a question.
I see it. I'm trying to come up with a good one. No, this same old, CTAP. Just chaos right now. That's all this is about.
Yeah.
Monday night chaos. Thunder. Someone smoking weed, man. Far out. Yeah, you can buy weed in Arizona, but it's not legal.
Yeah, well, I know that we have dispensaries here in Las Vegas, but I don't smoke it, so I don't know if it's legal to smoke. I think it is, but I'm not real sure. Music Man, do you know? Oh, he chews his and brownies. Okay.